What's up, fight fans? So in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on the matchup between Ian Garry versus Carlos Prates. And the thing about this match is Ian Garry is taking a big risk. So Ian Garry, if I look at the UFC rankings, he is ranked what? He's ranked seven. Okay, he's ranked seven, and Carlos Prates is ranked 13. So that's a very big difference there. And because Carlos Prates he's new in the UFC, usually you'll see we all know like Carlos Prates is very talented and he's very dangerous. He finished very easily. So the thing is, usually fighters avoid these kind of matchups because they know like they achieved that ranking in the UFC division. They achieved that ranking by fighting a lot of fighters, and they slowly got to that point. So giving their position is something a lot of fighters don't do. I mean, we have seen so many examples where fighters that are low in the ranking, they are calling out to the fighters that are high in ranking, and majority of the time, even when the fans are supporting the fighter that who is on the low rank, even if they are supporting him, and they are saying to the fighter that is high on the ranking, oh, fight this guy, he's real deal, this and that. Majority of the time, the fan base, whatever their request is, the fighter that is higher in the ranking, he will not do it. They avoid all these kind of matchups. They avoid all the risks. But Ian Gary is trying to prove that point that he is like he's not afraid of anyone and he's willing to fight everybody. So mad respect to Ian Gary because he fought Shaukat. No one like everyone was avoiding Shaukat, and he fought Shaukat, and that was a highly competitive fight. That was a good competitive fight. So Ian Gary is trying to prove that point that there is a quote. I think it was by Cyril Khan that anywhere, anytime. So I think that quote you can apply to Ian Gary. He's willing to fight anyone, and he's willing to take that risk. His ranking is on the risk, and he's a big name. He fought Shavkat, very dangerous fighter. Got to the point where Shavkat was uncomfortable. He was able to he was tighting that choke up. So Ian Gary is very talented, and we don't know there is not a lot of footage on Carlos Prates. I mean, not in the UFC if I am aware. He I, like he fought like how many times? Wait, let me check. So yeah, he fought actually how many times? One, two, three, four. Yeah, so four times till now. He was very active. He fought on June, then August, then November, then yeah. So four fights. Very active fighter. Feb, June, August, November. So there is footage, but the thing is for Ian Gary to take this much risk and avoid accept this fight is because he wants to prove to the fans, because the fans are saying that Carlos Pettis is the most dangerous guy. He's finishing everyone. He's finishing everyone. Every finish is by knockout or technical knockout. So Ian Gary, for taking this fight and trying to prove that point, mad respect to you. Doesn't matter the result, even if you lose. But to do this, it's very rare, and not many fighters are willing to do this. So thank you so much, Ian, for doing this, and I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you win this fight, and even if you loses, still you are doing amazing. And the real ones, they recognize you, they know how great you are.